Mike, that fly 20. 55. I'm coming.
Brady now on first down. He completes it right side to White. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Check. Mike 55. Watch the slant. Let's go on. No, 66. Check it.
Brady going to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, is there aggressiveness against them as this game goes on? I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
He's checking. Cracks. Mike 55.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he's going to go down again. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Sony Michel.
I was in your room. I came and got this morning.
Finds an opening past the 40.
Good play.
Big seam, and he might go all the way. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 30. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
It's good for one of them. Won't be so open next time.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Lucky. Check it.
Still got Patterson unloaded again.
This is James Lane.
Either my
He's got
blood pressure or
5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
A quick burst there and a nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
There. Patron whenever y'all call now.
Wait, Patron and Tequila go together, though.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
No, what? Patron is not brown.
I need to go out there today. Really, Angel?
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Really?
Got him.
Stay right
And
here.
a turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
What's your bag at,
This
Mama?
offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
Watch the safety creep.
On play action, it's Brady. That's caught. It's Thomas. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I
good.
just need some chocolate in a box of tissue. Second down and goal. Brady. That's complete right around the 8. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
Jump, 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 jump. Rip. 450.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, my
That's a
God.
man. It's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 41, Roethlisberger. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Really good.
The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
This is what, Grandma, what are you doing?
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job. Writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
20. Jack 16. 24. Jack. Jack. Hey, I 7. Cover. 51 to Mike. 51.
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. And he's got Moncrief. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Come on, G. Let 66.
On 1st down, it's Connor trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 52 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. 5-yard line.
I think cookies for me. I did not sign up for this weekend.
What did you sign up for?
They see y'all something to eat. I don't care how she doing to you.
The pass at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Putting them together could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Shotgun now for Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots can use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. For the gun, it's Brady. Watson over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
She made faces.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, what is the field goal unit?
I don't know who these are.
And the 13-year man puts it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Don't do much like that.
What'd she say?
I said there was nothing in there, so she grabbed the individual boxes and tried to look at them.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they've got to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute
What'd you
here.
tell the
Fantasy
Duke?
drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well.
Jay, don't say I'll say you out here selling
nightmare for everyone. And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year? And, you know, this guy, he's a threat to be a 1,000-yard runner and a 1,000-yard receiver as his Camara. So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those guys do their thing. But there are plenty of other guys out there, too. If Zeke comes along, you got to take him. Melvin Gordon, if they both come to camp, we'll see how that works out. Todd Gurley and his health, because, boy, when he touches the ball, great things usually happen.
And then wondering, someone like Le'Veon Bell took the year off, now a new offense, but if he starts going like he used to, he's obviously going to be a good one.
Fresh legs is what you're counting out with Le'Veon Bell, and a fresh start in New York with the Jets. And if you're looking for an exciting rookie, remember this. Kyler Murray's going to get the ball from the first snap, and they're going to leave him in there throughout. And as long as he stays healthy, he's going to pitch it around the park a bunch. Don't be surprised if he gets a little love, too.
Brady now on first down.
You don't eat that part.
To the right side, and he's got Edelman.
No, you don't.
Tom Brady's a statue.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
I didn't hear anything.
Julian
Be
Edelman.
careful, please.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now
Please
he's
sit
back
right
out there
before
to
you fall. I
pull
don't
this
want
one
you to
away,
fall.
maybe with some
You hit that ground,
frustration
it's gonna
after the
hurt.
PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Let me see it. Because if I get it and I peel it right, I know something. I know something.
I don't care.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to
Okay,
give a lot of
Juju.
credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive
I hope you feel
offense
it.
and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was going
situation.
to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now it's coming. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcey incompletion on
Let's do that.
first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
You don't want the mango no more?
Surprise now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Go.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. But it's brought in by Washington. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the first. Roethlisberger now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bolin, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at a top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is
she looked like she was fast.
Pass-catching tight end in history. And
she dressed like a track lead.
How would he like to work against his secondary? Champ Bailey and Ty Law at corner, Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open against those four. What a matchup that would have been. But it was a terrific night for those gentlemen. Congratulations. And, of course, Ed Reed's bust will go down in history because they got the hair exactly right. And Ed had a ball up there in hisAll of Fame speech.
And remember, next year they're going to celebrate the centennial year of the NFL with a special class of 20. So get ready for those speeches.
I wonder if they'll do it like Johnny Robinson this year, who actually submitted a video instead of going up to the podium. And his speech was about 5 minutes long, which is probably about the right length.
So no.
He's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
I needed a timeout.
Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Josh Gordon, 30 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
You made me so mad. You gotta put pressure on him like that.
Check.
They'll run for it with Michelle. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And niggas so selfish. They keep Doug because of my mama children. See everybody
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next? And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 48, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives that have thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Brady. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Josh Gordon with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
No, you don't
Kowski the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
If you don't stay here, they're going slow.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
We can add a couple pieces. Hey, we weren't trying with the chili power.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
You know why I couldn't find my small skillet, but I'm trying to cook it last Sunday? Because your brother got it. When you get stuff I use every day, you need to let me know. You ain't supposed to take some stuff that I use regularly. You take stuff off
quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. To throw here, Roethlisberger.
Oh, she like it with Kelly.
Steps away to his left.
Really, she didn't land it with you.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times.
We've seen
the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated.
Y'all trying to put me in my homework against me.
She really gave your homework.
The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Roethlisberger on target to Washington. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 21.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well.
Thank you, Mom. I'm sorry.
Executed crossing route.
Shut up.
It was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples, but I always love on his offside is when each side points at the other.
He was talking to he making fun of talking to Spanish. He kept him behind us. Why are you playing? That's his first language over there. That's what I told him. I told him, kill him.
And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
Kill like, oh, for real? So, yeah. So that's your people over there. I'm talking about Mexicans. But tell you how I killed him. I killed him. Tell him Christian, that's your family.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Show them. Show them.
We all have habits. You can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short.
I ain't think about it. That's
a great spot.
Is it for real?
Instead, didn't go their way.
Defense sold out for
They're really hard.
Worked out well. Good defense.
You been talking about our brother-in-law. He's a. You been talking about my brother-in-law.
And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
This is good stuff. And I will get it a year.
6 yards going
No,
forward.
it's going to be 2 years. And I open it up.
1st and down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
We couldn't find it.
Has been a one-sided affair.
He went
So the
other
Steelers with a football as we get you reset.
I was so pissed.
1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
I was so pissed. I waited on you guys there.
Roethlisberger to
start
throw.
everything.
Escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. But
I was trying to get them.
Big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Kyle Van Noy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It ain't gonna get nowhere.
She was still acting like she was mad.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, 1st down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Being back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Pass dropped off here for James White, and he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, I didn't call your dad. Tom's going to say that your baby dad comes to you. Why I ask Tommy for no money?
Tony ain't got no money, Jay.
Brady going to look to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But he doing
He got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe
and he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other.
Talking about the other day, he said because he didn't know
Now the Steelers
about the
use the
situation.
second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Here's Switzer. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Very little time remaining in this contest. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now it's Roethlisberger on the move to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. The Steelers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17. One last shot for Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.